It's the holidays, and we are counting down to New Year's Eve. Of course, that comes with a lot of glam and preparation for the final party. We are here in our studios with Maisha, and she is the owner of My Makeup. We will be demonstrating just some looks that you can do yourself, or you can stop by at Maisha's makeup line, where she will be preparing you ladies or whoever is interested in getting ready for that New Year's Eve glam. We have here with us Kirsten, her model this morning, and Maisha, you will be showing us two different styles, right? Something a little bit more subtle and something more
Extra.
glam, and for those that really want to go the shimmer and the glitter way.
Yeah, so I'm doing here a natural glam, but I'm starting with her eyebrows. For me, a natural glam would go up to $45.
Okay.
So this is what you would get for $45.
What exactly would you get? You're starting with your brows, but what are the different, I guess, steps that you'd be providing?
Okay, so with the natural glam, I mostly focus on the eyes.
Okay.
So the eyes would be something simple.
Okay.
Right, so first I'm starting with the brows, then we're going to shape the brows when you're finished, right?
You know, a lot of people debate what is the actual first step of doing makeup. Some people start with their foundation. Of course, primer is one of the main steps, but some people do their foundation and concealer first, and then they do their eyebrows last.
Well,
why is eyebrows your first step?
Okay, well, actually the first step for me is cleaning the person's face.
Okay.
So that's the first step, and the other step after that would be the eyebrows. The reason why is because eyebrows is for me, eyebrows is like a statement. And if the eyebrows look nice, then that would make your makeup perfect, right? But you could start with foundation and go to eyebrows, but for me it's naturally for me to start with the eyebrows.
It kind of shapes out or maps out the direction that you want to follow. Perhaps you can have a better idea of the eye shape of your model as well. Is that something that kind of guides you into how you apply the eyeshadows after the eyebrows?
Yes, it does. So with her, she more have like a almond shaped eyes.
Okay.
And she could do anything. She could do a natural glam and an extra glam with cut crease, everything.
Okay.
Because if you notice, open your eyes, if you notice, you could see her lid space. So if I would do a cut crease, you could see everything.
It would be defined, yes.
Extra glam would go perfect with her.
All
For
right.
me, I have hooded eyes. So with hooded eyes, I can't do extra glam and it won't look the same as her because I would have to go above my hood. Okay, so the next step is shaping the brows. So it's cleaning it up.
What does that mean?
Okay, so it's basically sharpen it a little bit more so it looks nice. And to do that, you more use a concealer of your choice.
Okay.
For me, I rather the LA Girls Pro for that. I would recommend doing this step.
So it's kind of like a primer as well for the eyelids because you bring it down, right?
Yes.
Okay, got you. And I mean, I know that this is controversial, and I'm using controversial very loosely, but I remember back in the years like 2016, thereabout, this was a common practice or application, I'd say, when you're doing your eyebrows, but it was very, very light concealer. Is that something that we're still doing? I think back in the day we called it halo eyebrows. You'd have very light concealers at the top and very light at the bottom. Are we more going into blending it naturally into the skin tone?
For me, it's just to let it look natural.
Okay.
But you could go a little bit lighter than the skin.
Okay.
So that's okay.
And Kirsten has gorgeous eyebrows too. I'm very much the eyebrow girl. I look at eyebrows. I love it. I love full eyebrows.
I only use primer if I'm using colors. But if I'm doing a natural glam, I won't use primer. So the base right here, which is the concealer, this is not a primer for me.
Okay.
I would more use this right here, which is the Juvia's House of
Okay.
Palace primer. This is the perfect primer to use.
Okay.
But in the case I'm doing a natural glam,
Mhm.
I won't use the primer.
Okay.
So that just to blend the concealer downwards
Mhm.
to give it like that base.
To even out the eyelids,
Yes.
the tone of the eyelid and the under the eyebrows. Because some people have darker lids as well, so this is a helpful step, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Your eyebrows are on fleek, Kirsten. All right, so we just concluded brows and concealer on the eyelids. What's the next step?
So now we're going to do the her eyeshadow look.
Okay.
The first color I would go with something close to her complexion.
Okay.
And that's what I call the transition color.
Okay. Why is it called a transition color?
Well, normally you go from light to dark.
Okay.
So with this right here would cause like a halo effect.
Okay.
So it would blend nicely.
It would transition more
Yes.
smoothly than looking harsh, like a
Correct.
dark, harsh line. Okay, got it.
So now I'm going with a color that is a little bit darker
Okay.
than the first color.
Yeah, that's a beautiful color right there.
And you notice that it's blending.
Mm-hmm.
If you find yourself doing it and it's covering the other color, you could just take the first color
Mm-hmm.
and just
Blend it out.
correct.
What do you say to the person that is intimidated by this type of work to encourage them that they can get better at it?
Well, for me, it's just practice
Mm-hmm.
and just practice basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, and even if you find yourself not doing it good on yourself, you could practice on someone. So, or you could YouTube it.
Mm-hmm. Or you can go to your own
Yes.
business page. Let's actually talk a bit about your business. How long have you been working on your own as an entrepreneur? And what made you decide to go into this venture in the first place?
Okay, so from 2013-14, I started doing makeup on myself. But before doing that, I had a friend,
Mm-hmm.
and she came to me and she said, "Let me try makeup on you and see how it looks." And when she done, I was like, wow, like I look more mature, like,
Mm-hmm.
because I from younger, I always consider myself looking young,
Mm-hmm.
but old. And I find myself going
Yeah,
to
those
the
good
club,
genes, no?
going to the club, and they say, "You have an ID?" And I'm 29. So with makeup, it just make it look really mature,
Okay.
make it look older.
Mm-hmm.
So I started doing makeup on myself in 2013-14, and in 2019 I took it on as a business.
Mm-hmm. We are just about concluding
The eyes.
eyeshadows and we're going now to lashes. Let's talk a bit about what you're doing here and why lashes really makes a difference when it comes to eye makeup.
Yes. For me, I think lashes bring out the looks. Like
Yeah.
if you have your eyebrows on fleek and if you have lashes, that's it.
That's
For
it.
me, I don't like a full face makeup.
Mhm.
As long as I have on lashes, I'm good.
Okay. And this is beautiful. I love how Kirsten's eyelids look. It's so soft and subtle, but it's also still very prominent. You can see the shimmer. I think this is very classy. And I'd personally wear this. I'd personally wear this. And then what you're applying there now is, what are you applying
This
right
is the
now?
primer. This
Okay.
is a primer. And this is the e.l.f. primer. So this is another step that is much important than the eyes. due to the fact that with this right here, the foundation connect to it, like it does stick to it, and if you do this step, then your makeup will last longer as well.
Okay. So for a lot of people that might just be watching what Maisha just did, it looks like she probably just applied some type of cream to her face. But as you said, this is an important step, just like what you did with the eyebrows and the eyelids, because it allows the foundation to adhere to the skin,
Yes.
to not move, and to go on evenly. Would that be fair to say?
Yes.
Okay. And you are now applying foundation.
Yes. But for me, it's easier to pick out a foundation for someone because I do it so much. It comes natural.
Okay. We'll have a next question. Brush or blender?
Well, I preferred blender,
Okay.
but the brush is more like a backup. So
Okay.
just in case I didn't bring my blender, I could use a brush.
Okay.
But with this, I have to make sure that I pat it in as the same as the blender. I would do the same with the blender.
So you don't swipe with the brush?
No, and when I reach to the neck, I will bring it down.
Okay.
So whatever foundation is on the brush, I just bring it down. So with the face, I pat it.
Let's talk about how long makeup lasts. Because you mentioned that your price ranges from $45, and I imagine it increases depending on what you're doing. If you're looking for more advanced looking makeup looks, more glitter, more shimmer, whatever it is you're going for, I imagine the price goes up. Without your 24-hour look, how long would a makeup look like this last?
Well, all makeup should last 24 hours.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter what I use, it should last 24 hours. I
Okay.
wouldn't recommend going above the 24 hours. But if I'm not using the spray that help
That's
it
what-
to last 24 hours, then you could purchase like a touch-up kit.
Okay.
So no, I do offer the touch-up kit, which is
Okay.
$5.
Oh, wow.
And it comes with a little bit of everything I use. Okay, so now we're going to put on the lashes.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So I'm using the tweezer.
Okay. So you put the glue on the lash as well as the eyelid?
Yes.
That was so easily applied. A lot of people are super intimidated by putting on lashes.
Well, for the people that is intimidated about doing this, I have my makeup class coming up
Oh, yes. Tell me more.
in January. And I'm mostly focusing on the eyes.
Okay.
So it's not the full face, it's just the eyes.
Why
You'll
did you choose just the eyes to focus on for your makeup class?
With the eyes, I think people struggle the most with. If you have the proper foundation, if you have the proper concealer, you don't need help with that.
Okay.
So you could just YouTube or Google that. You could use a beauty blender to do that. But with the eyes, people struggle with putting on lashes, doing their eyebrows. So that's one of the reasons why I did focus on the eyes, and with our climate as well. So a lot of people in Belize don't want to do like that full face. Most of the times I get people messaging me, could I just do my eyes? And I'm like, I don't do
Just do eyes, yeah.
right? So that gave me the idea to do a class with just focusing on the eyes and what type of eyes you would normally have and what shadow look would work for you.
Okay.
So that was one of the reasons why.
That
Another
is
reason why.
Stunning. So what are we doing now? I see you have some lighter color
Correct.
under her eyelids.
So this is a concealer.
Okay.
I'm going a little bit lighter than her skin.
Why do you do
This
that?
one. It just help it to be more defined and help it to see an effect versus flat. So like this just give it a pop.
Okay, so it kind
To
of
your
like
face.
creates depth and light.
Yes.
Okay.
During my class, I also provide you with the proper shade for
Okay.
this as well. So
Yeah, this looks good.
Yeah. And in August, I'm planning to do a conference. So
Okay.
the conference will be more focusing on how I became a makeup artist, my best tricks, and having the audience getting to know me better.
Okay.
So I'm also inviting someone from international to be a part of it, and another makeup artist in Belize. So it's
Okay.
going to be 3 makeup artists. We're going to have 3 different models, and we're going to make up the models meanwhile we talk.
Oh, that's amazing.
So it's like a discussion.
Yes.
The conference, you also get a package as well. So you're not going to leave home empty hand. You're going to get a little package, a thank you package.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the final look of our soft glam done by Maisha. I have to say, Kirsten, you look stunning from the eyebrows to the eyelids. Look at that gorgeous lash, just having your eyes pop out, your beautiful brown eyes, and your soft skin and her beautiful pink lips. This is stunning, Maisha. Now, give us an idea of where Kirsten would go for a look like this.
Most people would do something like this to go like for a party
Okay.
or for a photo shoot. So this would more be like my signature look right here.
Okay. I want Kirsten to close her eyes just for a little bit and to really show that beautiful, soft, blended eye look. It's so, so gorgeous. You can see the shimmer and how it transitions into that darker look there on the side. Stunning. Now, I know that there are some people that would look at this and they say it's cute, but I like to go bigger than this. I like something more bold.
Something more extra.
Could you elevate this look that you have right here and make this look bold?
Yes. So for this look, I could do a cut crease on it. So I'm going to use a little bit of the base.
Okay. And you're only using a little bit of that too.
Yeah.
And we're going to see how perfect Kirsten eyelids would work for this.
So if she opens her eyes, see, you can notice the curve on this.
That looks pretty bold already.
Yeah.
So we are doing our cut crease on the left eyelid right now.
Yes.
And that was actually done pretty quickly too, I could say.
I'm actually the cut crease boss, they say.
Oh yeah, okay. That's why you do it so quickly, yeah? Do you like working with a lot of colors? Because I noticed that this is more neutral, I'd say more like earthy type tones, but do you like to play with bright colors, like carnival colors?
Most of my clients would normally go with that brown look, that natural look. So I'm not really a color person.
Okay.
But when someone comes and show me a look that is colored, then I will definitely be happy to do it.
Yes, okay.
Because I don't get that as much.
Okay. Your model here, Kirsten, she was able to show us through your work 2 different types of looks for persons that prefer more subtle makeup and for persons that would like to go more bold. I love the lining that you did there. That is beautiful. My goodness. And this is highlight you're doing here, the final step?
I'm just highlighting her nose and the bridge of her mouth. I'm not going to do the highlight on the cheeks because normally with makeup, today's makeup, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's so 2016, girl.
So it's just the bridge of the mouth and the nose and just one line right there. And we're done with highlight. Beautiful.
If they would like to access the classes, what's the number to reach out to?
Well, they could WhatsApp me at 615-35-101. So you could get me right then. Don't message me on TikTok or Messenger. You won't get me automatically.
All right.
Once it's not WhatsApp.
Okay. So your final step?
Yes.
Setting spray. And let us know why you just spray water past somebody's face, please.
So this basically is to set the makeup. If you notice, I did add some powder to her face. So this makes sure that everything is blending.
Do you use a fan to dry it off?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, this is our final look. Oh, we're doing hair too. Kirsten, you are New Year's ready, girl. Beautiful. Oh, I love it.
She did my hair as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us, Maisha. Thank you also, Kirsten, for lending us your face this morning and showing our viewers just how talented Maisha is, and just a couple of the looks that they can get when they book from you. Of course, we know that you are booked for the holidays, for this New Year's Eve, but you'll be open at some point next year. Yeah?
Yes, thank you too. You could find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook as My Makeup.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
perfect. Well, thank you so much, guys. My Makeup, definitely book your appointment. WhatsApp her when she's free and find out how you can look beautiful, look stunning as Kirsten for your next event.